Assalamualaikum to Madam Roslyn. My name is Nuruhana. I would like to present my persuasive speech, and the topic is screen time and kids. How old were your children when they started watching TV? Screen time is the amount of time spent on media devices such as TV, mobile phones, computer, tablets, etc. More and more parents turn to these technological devices to keep their children preoccupied. This is to keep children from crying or climbing on the furniture at home, and so on. The effect. What does longer screen time actually do to your child? Your child will become less engaged and less sensory stimulation. Figure 1. Brain growth over the lifespan. If most of early experiences of a child are with media devices, there are usually no social and physical skill involved. Their brain development is reduced to significantly compared to those whose senses are stimulated by the real-time environment as seen in the figure below. Normal brain and sensory deprived brain. Sensory deprived brain is the brain that too much screen time and too much on the devices compared to normal brain. Too much screen time weakens communication skill and social skill. Speaking of stimulation, longer screen time give a little to no room for communication and social skill. Obviously, they are stuck for 2 hours or maybe more sitting on the couch and searching for images and suggestion directly implanted into their mind without their participation. This is known as viewer passivity. Figure 3 is a language percentile after 6 months of block activity. 56% and 42% for received blocks. The result was significant. Those children who receive play blocks in their early life show language development by about 56%, which is quite high and quite highest, and it's good. This kind of activity gives children the chance to think, overcome spatial reasoning while engaged in constant communication with their parents or peers. Longer exposure to rapid image changes increase the risk of attention problem. If your children are exposed to these rapid image changes, they will most likely find a real-time events or ordinary life, such as teacher discussing subject in front of them, dull, slow, or maybe boring. This triggers them to talk and disturb their classmates or do something irrelevant. In the figure 4, you will see how violent content increase risk of attention and behavioral problem at school age by 110%. When the TV set of screen goes off, the stored energy bursts forth in a frantic behavior commonly associated with childhood hyperactivity. Figure 4, content view at 0 to 3 and risk of attention problem at school age. The highest is the violent, 110%. Screen time increase risk of weight gain and sleep deprivation. The major concerns eventually comes in when screen-based activity substitute for physical activities. Too often, children are encouraged to use technological devices rather than playing outside. The solution of this screen time, we as a parents must being with your children means being fully present and attentive. When you are with your child in the same room but you are on your phone or tablets, your children know you are not available and energetically not here and now. With him or her, they feel disconnected. We as a parent can playing with our children in a way to have fun, increase communication and language skill, Learn how to take turns, develop strategies with planning, anticipating, and organizing skill. The benefit digital can be support parents and children togetherness. Technology can elicit exciting topic for conversation and encourage family members to spend time together. Parents can choose high quality digital content for their child's viewing. It's like promoting active engagement with the high quality material is essential for children from birth to age 5. Like physically tools, digital tools can promote school readiness. Family support for school readiness is found in traditional form like a book reading and newer technologies such as e-books. Okay, whether a story is in the print of digital format, parents can help children develop their skill they need for school. By engaging the dialogic reading with their children by asking them a question about the stories related the content to the child life. Before I end my presentation, I want to share with you guys my favorite quotes that I can practice with my kids. It sounds like, I think it's necessary to let kids to get bored once in a while. That's how they learn to be creative. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Madam Roslyn.